In a small town nestled at the edge of a sprawling forest, there was a unique little shop known as Celestial Wonders. The shop was owned by an elderly woman named Madame Luna, who was known for her deep knowledge of astrology and the mysterious beauty of the night sky. People from all over would visit her shop, seeking her wisdom and the special trinkets she sold: star charts, moonstone jewelry, and celestial maps. Madame Luna had an apprentice, a young woman named Elara. Elara had grown up in the town, always fascinated by the stars that twinkled above her at night. She had been taken under Madame Luna's wing after her parents passed away, and since then, she had dedicated herself to learning everything she could about the cosmos. Elara was a dreamer, always lost in thought as she gazed up at the stars. She believed that the universe held secrets that could change her life, and she often wondered if her destiny was written somewhere among the constellations. One summer evening, as the sun set and the stars began to appear, a stranger walked into the shop. His name was Orion, and he was a traveler who had spent years exploring the world. Orion was tall, with dark hair and a kind smile, and he carried with him a worn leather journal filled with sketches of the places he had been. Orion was immediately drawn to the shop's peaceful atmosphere and the beautiful items that adorned its shelves. As he browsed, Elara noticed him and was struck by the sense of calm and mystery he exuded. She approached him, curious about the stranger who seemed so out of place in their quiet town. "Welcome to Celestial Wonders," Elara said with a smile. "Is there something special you're looking for?" Orion looked up, meeting her gaze. "I'm not sure," he admitted. "I've always been fascinated by the stars, and your shop feels like a place where I might find something meaningful." Elara was intrigued by his words and offered to show him some of the star charts and maps they had in the shop. As they talked, Orion shared stories of his travels and the places he had seen, while Elara spoke of the stars and the constellations she knew so well. Over the next few days, Orion returned to the shop again and again. He and Elara spent hours talking, sharing their dreams and desires under the soft glow of the celestial lights that decorated the shop. There was an undeniable connection between them, one that seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. One evening, Madame Luna noticed the bond forming between the two and decided to give them a special task. She handed them a beautifully crafted map of the night sky, and said, "This is a map of the constellations visible tonight. But there's something unique about this map, it's enchanted. If you follow the path of the stars, it will lead you to a place where your heart's deepest desires may come true." Elara and Orion were both intrigued by the map's promise and decided to embark on the journey together. They set out at dusk, guided by the twinkling stars above and the map in their hands. Their journey took them deep into the forest, where the trees seemed to whisper secrets of ancient times. As they walked, the connection between them deepened, and they began to realize that the journey was not just about finding a magical place but about discovering each other. After hours of walking, they finally reached a clearing where a large, sparkling lake reflected the night sky above. In the center of the lake, a small island glowed with a soft, ethereal light. Elara and Orion rowed a small boat across the lake, their hearts beating with anticipation. When they reached the island, they found a single tree standing tall, its branches adorned with shimmering stars that seemed to have fallen from the sky itself. As they stood beneath the tree, Elara looked up at Orion, her eyes filled with wonder. "This is the place," she whispered. "Our journey ends here." Orion took her hand, and they both felt a warmth that radiated from within the tree, as if the stars themselves were blessing their union. At that moment, they knew their destinies were intertwined, written not just in the stars above but also in their hearts. They returned to the town, forever changed by their journey. Elara continued her work at Celestial Wonders, but now with Orion by her side. Together, they explored the mysteries of the universe, always guided by the love that had blossomed beneath the stars. Vocabulary: 1. Celestial, relating to the sky or outer space. Example: the shop was filled with celestial maps and star charts. 2. Constellation: a group of stars forming a recognizable pattern. Example: Elara loved studying the constellations and their stories. 3. Ethereal: extremely delicate and light in a way that seems too perfect for this world. Example: the island in the center of the lake glowed with an ethereal light. 4. Whisper: to speak very softly using one's breath. Example: the trees in the forest seemed to whisper secrets as they walked. Moral: love often arrives when we least expect it, guiding us on a journey that reveals not only the depths of our hearts but also the mysteries of the universe. When two souls are destined to meet, their connection is written in the stars, uniting them in a bond that transcends time and space. Just as the stars guide travelers through the night, love guides us through life, lighting our path and showing us the way to true happiness. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support truly means the world to me. I'm excited to continue this journey with you and share even more in the future. Your encouragement inspires me to keep creating and improving. Smash that sub button and stick with us for more awesome videos.